here. We got Trejohn6 versus BeastlyPianoMan. This is going to be a slobber knocker, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I know Beastly Piano. I've heard that name, but I forgot who they play.
Yeah, this is a snake extraordinaire out of Springfield. He loves that solid snake. You know, his grenade play pretty solid, and he loves to press them buttons. So I'm excited to see his gameplay. Me and BeastlyPianoMan, we have a little bit of a set history. So I'm always excited to see that man play, see what he comes up with. But staring across the aisle from him is Trejohn6, a man so boisterous. He's a great person to be around, but we're talking about his gameplay. He plays Toon Link. You know, one of the few,
Link, okay.
Yeah, one of the few players who played Toon Link in Smash 4 and actually stuck with the guy. You know, a lot of them abandoned Toon Link for the more polished and more shiny young Link, but oh no, Trejohn believes in the Toon Link, and he always tries to put on a show, and he'll always give it his all, no matter what set he's in.
So the only thing I've already know from this matchup is that we're going to see a lot of projectiles and items.
Yeah, it's very possible. I mean, grenades, boomerangs, arrows alike, they're all the same in the eyes of a zoner. Oh, but so far, Trejohn just putting on the offense quick and fast. And this is what I like. I love Toon Link gameplay. You know, he's obviously all the Links pretty similar in some aspects, but in others, like Toon Link's bombs are like the main crux of his gameplay. And it's just really cool to see, especially with like the effects that Toon Link has. It's really cool.
Yes, they're very pretty, but right now they're just still trying to. Oh, nice bomb into boomerang.
Yeah, there. I think he did not want that ledge slip there because if he's able to get off the ground again, he gets that forward air off the boomerang, and that's a net him to stock. But Trejohn will take the damage here. We're sitting at 100 plus for each player, so things are going crazy. Woo! Bomb fair, bomb fair.
And Beastly's the Toon Link, I'm sorry, is almost at down throw kill percent.
Yeah, I mean, that is always something to look out for. Obviously, like, the snake meta, it's kind of evolved. I remember day one, that used to kind of be what everybody talked about. It was like, oh, yeah, when you're at 160, your stock's gone. But we've seen it, you know, as this game has developed. Snakes are starting to take stocks a lot earlier than that. And
yes,
it's a sight to see.
I'm in the AK's region, so I'm very familiar with the snake gameplay, especially those frame 1 grenades,
Yeah.
C4 being a menace.
Oof.
Yeah, speaking of C4.
Yeah, you know, Trejohn just trying to avoid all the explosives, but he's getting tacked on by 1, 2, maybe even 3. But regardless, he's coming out on top in these trades as a BeastlyPianoMan is sitting at a higher percent, but that may not mean much.
Right now, they're just trying to see whose explosion's better right now, and it looks like it's Snake. Nikita gets a dash attack, but nothing off of it, and almost.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at that crawl.
Of course, gonna have to try to duck under those bombs because, yeah, if you get hit by a bomb and Trejohn's on the hunt, bomb fair is a true combo for so long.
Right now, they both want that kill confirm, and there's that forward air, and Trejohn. I'm sorry, how you pronounce his name?
Trejohn.
Trejohn. Okay.
Like 3 Johns.
3 Johns, okay. Ooh, nice up air, but the up tilt gets it, and just like that, we're on last stock for game 1.
All right. So, I mean, it's been a little bit of a war of attrition. It's been going by fast here as Trejohn accelerates the speed with that little combo conversion there. And that up air so good, lasts so long, and allows Trejohn to put on damage quickly. But speaking of good and long, talking about Snake's legs, all of those kicking moves bring forth a lot of power, whether it be down tilt, up tilt, or even down air.
Oh, back air. It's more leg moves. Back air, neutral air. How many leg moves does this man have? Does he even use his arms? I don't think so.
He's very, very excels in CQC, so it's par for the course for Snake. Oh, but we're all at the red percents here. If Trejohn gets the right bomb hit, he can get that bomb fair and close out the game. But BeastlyPianoMan searching for that up tilt or anything, and there it goes. The up tilt He found the scramble scenario, and Snake is just so good in those situations to close out games. BeastlyPianoMan goes up 1-0.
And I see it looks like they might be going back to PS2. Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it was really back and forth that game one. I enjoyed every single second of what we saw there from these two players as they were just kind of trading explosive back and forth. And Trejohn was finding those bomb fairs, but just not quick enough on the draw there at that last scramble scenario. BeastlyPianoMan relied on old reliable, being that up tilt move from Snake, has immense kill power and is going to come in handy in those scramble scenarios.
Right now, we just got to see if Trejohn just basically gets the adjustments he needs to get this game too.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No, I apologize. There's a boomerang just says, "Get off me." Oh, late hit with that boomerang.
Oh, boy, this could be scary. The falling bear. Oh, my goodness. And, oh, no, it was a little bit too low there for BeastlyPianoMan. I thought he was going to be able to make it back. Cypher's very good at recovering vertically, but just a little bit too much commitment. It didn't even get a Trejohn stock for his troubles. Oh, wow.
Well, we're even now anyway, so.
I've never seen that one before. Cook grenade into C4. I mean, Trejohn has to watch out, you know. That sticky grenade, especially, you know, when you're on platforms, it's kind of acts like a command grab. You can just stick it on regardless if your opponent's shielding or not. So,
and the
just gonna have to be
C4 is right there on the corner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're kind of reducing the game plan to the projectiles once again. Oh, the grenade fair was lined up, but just out of position there for BPM.
Grenade gets him up in the air again, but gets back safely. Trying to just get in with this shorter range.
Oh,
those boomerangs.
Yeah, I love that item play, but the grenade saves BPM there as that bomb fair was lined up and ready to go. But BPM has a grenade to save him from it, but it's Trejohn's turn to drop to the blast zone a little bit too low there. But this one's a lot more costly as BPM's up an entire stock.
Almost got that forward air, but just not space good enough for it.
Yeah.
Right now, just trying to find any way to get in.
Man, I am actually interested. I mean, obviously we have two specialists on the screen of their characters, but I've never talked to anybody about this matchup in particular. I wonder if it's like particularly hard for Toon Link, because obviously Trejohn's making it look very doable, but he's just falling behind in very small aspects, and sometimes those small aspects are all it needs to lose the entire set.
I also wonder, like, just being a shorter character, how much that helps out Toon Link.
Yeah, I mean, Snake's, you know, hitboxes are very big, but, you know, it allows you to kind of just move around like he is right now. Trejohn avoiding a lot of the big, like, moves that BPM's throwing out, and that up smash evens out the game. Can Trejohn ride this momentum to kind of bring us to game 3? That's exactly what I would want, as the more action from these two would be, you know, invited.
Oh, but the grenades again just being a combo breaker.
Yeah, I mean, getting that grenade out frame once and stop that jab is so insane. Snake has so many tools at his disposal, and you can see here Trejohn's playing super duper careful because that up tilt is online and will take the stock and take the set, ultimately, if he's not careful.
Oh, Mailman has to go high, gets to the stage safely.
Yeah, BPM, he knows his win con, and he's starting to siphon off Trejohn's area of approach, and the C4 catches him off guard. Trejohn falls 2-0 to BPM. What a great win.
I even got caught off guard by that C4 at the end. I didn't even know it was there.
Yeah, no, I kind of saw it all lining up as BPM, you know, put it in the center a while ago, and then just started slowly cornering Trejohn, and then, you know, forced him to kind of squirm off the top. And as soon as he thought he was safe, he was actually, you know, just strolling into the piranha trap that is that C4. So